5.5. As of right now, my understanding is they are still trying to get healthcare workers, first responders, and healthcare workers who may work in an outpatient type setting.
So is this phase 2 that has started?
They are starting into phase 2. They've not opened it up to everybody who's in phase 2 just yet. Some of the other groups that are in phase 2, such as the congregate shelter operators, will be getting theirs through their federal designated health system. So, for example, in the case of Tulsa County, our shelter will be getting theirs through Morton, and as will the other homeless shelters and other congregate facilities.
So that is that the end of the list for?
That should be phase 2. They're not into phase 3 just yet.
Okay.
Part of the issue in the clarity and lack of clarity has to do with the fact that much of this plan is being dictated and run through the governor's office, and so communications have not necessarily been flowing as well as could be hoped.
Next Commissioner's question was, that's not all that's in phase 2. There's a lot of other groups in phase 2 besides just the congregate.
Correct. Yeah, there's the healthcare workers that are in an outpatient setting, those who are over 65, frontline first responders, there's a whole, and teachers. And as far as I understand, they are not 2 teachers in those over 65 just yet. We're waiting to see what our dosage count should be from the state this week. And then based off of that, they'll get the rest of phase 2.
Our detention officers, have they been vaccinated?
They began that process today.
So they're in
The health department did deliver doses over to the jail for use for the detention officers, as well as frontline responders are able to go through the jail.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Any other questions? Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Chip.
All right. Move on next item, announcements. Any announcements? Kathy?
I have several.
Sure.
So first of all, I want to tell you, thank you very much for extending the FFCRA, that's the Family First Coronavirus, 80 hours for emergency paid leave. That was optional. The Department of Labor ended it on 12/31, and thank you, commissioners, that you've extended it through 3/31. So that's March 31st. If staff need to apply for the emergency paid leave or the extended FMLA, they still have that benefit through the end of March. So please contact our office if you need assistance with that. We have several people out now that still have it, so they'll benefit from that, so thank you. Task card, anyone who's in a flexible spending account, the task cards have not been mailed yet. They should be mailed this week. For those of you that are using the medical or the daycare accounts, you're getting a new account. So when you get your card, please watch in the mail for your card. We'll send out another announcement today about that. You'll need to register your new card. So anyway, be watching for that. And I'm very disappointed that our vendor didn't get them out sooner. I've been working with them all month in December to try and get this done. There's a delay, so I apologize, but that's I guess we can expect. Hopefully they'll be in the mail this week. And then just watch for wellness information. The last $20 wellness incentive for last year will be January this month. And then we start a brand new wellness program February 1. And to be able to continue to get your $20 of your wellness incentive, you have to qualify and go to the new app. So we'll be sending out information. So this is the last month for your $20. You'll have to be qualified. So watch for information about the new app. Okay.
Thank you, Kathy. Anybody else? Dan, how's IT coming? Headquarters.
It's we're actually starting today, moving some of Michael's group, our help desk guys and all that. They've been over there now for a couple of weeks already. But we're actually starting to move some people over and testing, making sure all the connections are working the way they're supposed to be working there. So we're moving forward. Come hell or high water, we'll move forward.
I like that. Good. Thank you. Gary, how's all the equipment running? We have an election coming up, a special election, and
We're running the balance down at old location, setting equipment today, tomorrow for electricians. So be the end of the month, we get the big presses running. So we're keeping the small election over there to get them down.
great. Vince, I noticed you had something on the parks over the weekend as far as kind of shutting down some of the free golf that's.
Yeah, unfortunately, on some of those days when the course conditions don't allow safe play, gotta shut them down. And, but it's drying out and hopefully the courses generally we'll get them out there.
A lot of rounds being played everywhere. It's amazing.
It is, and we're fortunate to have the open spaces that Tulsa County to be able to allow that.
Yeah, good stuff. We had a compliment on the Fortune the other day that people that hadn't not been out there in a while and were just floored on how well it was and how well the course is played. And just said, man, it's a gem. I said, well, you need to come up north a little bit. We got another gem. Right. Go ahead. Thank you.
Couple of things. Well, this one on our levies is pretty good news. We are in a package that assures that we get our local match, which our local match is about $48 million. The feds are gonna pay that up front, and we pay it back over 30 years. Then next step is to go get our federal approach, which is 89 million. For the total on that project is 137 million. So anyway, this is a big important step. And anyway, share that with you. One of our family members out at Expo, Carrie Vincent, created the Sugar Arts Show. And she went on to international fame on a cooking show where she was a judge and all that. She passed, she's had cancer. And anyway, she went off, anyway, she's an amazing person. And so could you give us an update on Chili Bowl? Did anybody go?
I went to the shootout and rave reviews, was there when they're talking to the drivers beforehand. And Emmett and Mark was laying them all down, and I was just shocked that the amount of participation and trying to social distance and wearing masks. I mean, I didn't see anybody not wearing masks. I know they're really policing that and telling the participants that, these are the requirements and this is why we're here, is we have to adhere to that. And I know Dr. Dart has been active in working with Emmett and Mark Andrus as well, and seems to be very pleased with the outcome, and they're doing it right, and that they get it, they understand it, and looking forward to moving into the Chili Bowl in the coming week and doing the same thing there. But this was kind of a precursor to see how well.
Which gives me hope that they'll pull it. And they did a great job. All the pictures coming in, people were wearing their masks. I mean, the BMX event was a struggle until they really laid the law down. But they did it from the get-go, and Emmett was adamant.
Right. Taking the temperature as it came in.
Yeah.
That's right, temperature checking, and with all the other events that we're having, the gun show was there this weekend, and they were doing their due diligence and taking care of what they had to make those events go on.
Yeah, so I think all you probably know the CARES package that we were supposed to have all the money spent by December 30th has been extended till 31st. The project's ongoing now. I don't know if the fortunate patio is finished yet. The project is ongoing now. At the end of the year to get finished. And to that side, and the CARES Review Committee is going to be meeting this Thursday to talk about a path forward since it's not extended until the end of 2021. I know Carrie and Michael decided about this. We have those to see what we need to do going forward.
Great, thank you. Yeah, we're relieved that we have a few more months, but disappointed we didn't know sooner. Got the heavy lifting out of the way for sure. And if there's nothing else, one final thing on announcements, just wanted to let the Fothergill family know our thoughts and prayers are with you in this difficult time, and Carrie that lost a family member. And just want to know that we're thinking of you. Yeah, sincere prayer. And move on to new business if there is none.
Move to adjourn.
Second,
Peters.
Yeah.
Keith.
yes.
Lee.
Yes.